I went viral last year for saying something that rubbed the church community wrong, and I stand by what I said. My prayer was, I don't have to pray and ask God for a home. You know why? Because that's basic things. And that's number 3. Praying for basic things. While faith is super, super, super important, relying solely on prayer without taking practical steps, you guys, won't improve your finances. The Bible says faith without works is dead, and pair your prayers with action. I firmly believe that I'm going to pray like it all depends on God, but I'm going to work like it all depends on me. God gave me the gifts, the skills, the talent, the resources to do the things that he's called me to do. I don't have to pray and ask God, can I afford this house? I already know with the resources that he's given me that if I can afford that house, I don't need to pray and ask God, can I afford the groceries? Can I afford gas? Can I afford this? No, because if I'm stewarding the money well, I am going to be good. If I'm budgeting, if I'm saving, and if I'm investing wisely, if I'm taking control of my finances, I will automatically see the blessings and opportunities unfold because I'm managing well. We had Travis Green on the show here a few weeks ago actually, and he said something, I manage my season well, which evicts me from my present and forces me into my future. I don't have to pray and ask God for a miracle for my house. I don't have to pray and ask God for a miracle for my car. Because if for some of y'all are praying to get approved. Well, if you was managing your money well, you wouldn't have to pray to get approved if you were going to finance the car. My prayers are so much bigger than the basic things. My prayers are, God, how do I build a $20 million business? God, my prayer is, God, how do I generate other millionaires within my company? My prayer is, God, how can I give away $1 million a year? My prayers are so big that I don't have time to pray for the basic things. I don't need to pray for no house. Because if I can't afford the house, I can't afford the house. But if I'm praying and asking God to show me how to build my business to where if my business makes more money, then I can generate more money to me personally, then I can live within the income that God has elevated me to. So your prayer, instead of God, help me get into this house, God is not going to answer a prayer to send you into a struggle. That's not the God that we serve. Your prayer should be, God, what tools, what resources, what knowledge can you help me get to enlarge my income, to increase my income, to increase my financial freedom? God, what information do I need? So that way I can go from a homeowner to a duplex owner to a multiple homeowner. God, what information do I need so that way I can set up my kids for generational wealth? Those are the prayers we should be praying for. Not, God, oh my gosh, I really like this house, God. God, I only made $3,000 a month, God, but I believe through faith that, God, you will give me this mortgage that is going to cost me $2,000 a month. What? And then let's just say it happens. Oh my God, God gave me the resources. God gave me the house. And so because he gave me the house, he's going to give me the resources. No, he's not. No, that wasn't God. That was you. That was the bank. Watch this. That wasn't even the devil. We got to stop blaming things on the devil when they're bad and God when they're good. No. We give the devil too much credit. And he be sitting there laughing like, man, I ain't do that. That wasn't me. Stop praying for the basic stuff. Start praying for things that are beyond your imagination. Start praying for things that it requires God to stretch your faith a little bit. I want a $20 million business. I want to be in 2 different states. I want to create millionaires who work with me, not for me, who work with me. That's what I'm praying for. I'm praying that I can give away $1 million a year. Because here's what I've learned. If I can pray and say and show God, yo, I'm managing what you're giving me here well, God, I need you. God, I want you. I want to do bigger and better things that you have to be in. God doesn't have to be in me getting me a house. He already gave me the resources. So what I do is I steward the other 90% of the money. After I give back his 10%, I steward the 90% well. I take control of my finances. And because I'm a good steward of it, I see tremendous blessings and I see tremendous opportunities unfold before me. Why? Because just like Travis Green said, I steward my current season well, that it forces me out of my present and into my future. I'm not saying don't pray for miracles, because miracle signs and wonders does happen, but some of y'all need to start praying for management. God, help me manage better so I can manage more. Recently, I've completed my full estate plan, and it's been an emotional journey, if I'm going to be honest with you. But now I have a peace of mind knowing that my family and loved ones are well taken care of. But here's something you may not know that I think you need to know. According to a recent study, nearly 60% of African American adults have life insurance. Now, wait a minute. Many of these policies may not provide sufficient coverage to fully protect their families in case of unexpected deaths. This lack of adequate coverage is a pressing issue among the Black community. It can lead to financial difficulties and potentially hinder the building of generational wealth. In today's time, it's more important than ever for African Americans to give priority to life insurance and estate planning. You see, by doing so, you can ensure that your loved ones are secure in the event of your passing. This covers funeral and burial costs, clears all debts and mortgages, and provides a financial cushion to help them continue building wealth, long-lasting wealth. Don't leave your family's financial future to chance. I want you to secure life insurance today. I want you to get a free life insurance quote through my friends at Ethos. All you gotta do is go to anthonyoneal.com/life insurance. Again, that is anthonyoneal.com/life insurance for your free quote, or click the link in today's show notes. Protect your family's future and attain a peace of mind. Act right now, and let's get back to today's show. Which leads me into number 4, because I'm stretching you. I'm stretching this habit. Stop praying for basic things, right? Start praying for major goals. Which leads me to number 4. Again, I said this already. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. But that this habit of just having generic, basic, blah goals, that is a habit that is destroying your wealth. You see, having generic, basic, low financial goals, like I want to save more money, isn't enough. Like I want to save more money. What? For what? I want you to set specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-focused goals. For an example, instead of saying I want to save more money, say I will save $500 a month for the next year. Or instead of I want to pay off debt, say I will be paying off $5,000 in debt this year in 2024. You see, specific goals keep you focused and motivated and going. The Bible says, not the Bible, there's this quote that says, if you aim at nothing, you'll hit that every time. What do you mean by that? Wait, whoa. What do you mean by that, Anthony? Yeah, if I aim at nothing, if I just shoot it and aim it, I'm hitting nothing every single time. But if I set a target, if I set a date, if I set a specific assignment, I may not hit that every single time, but I have a clear navigation on where I need to go. And if my goal was to pay off $5,000, but I only reached $4,000, you know what? I am $4,000 closer to being debt free. But if I got $20,000 in debt and I'm saying, oh, I don't care, I'm gonna do this whenever, I'm gonna hit whenever every single day. What goals can you make specific this year? I want to see an increase in my business by $10,000 by December. Cool, great. All right, let's go. I'm $15,000 in debt. Realistically speaking, I can only pay off $6,000 of that this year. Cool, great. You're going to pay off $6,000 of that this year. Me and my wife are coming together and we want to save. We are going to set aside $15,000 within the next 2 years to put down towards a home. We want to have a child, and because we're going to have a child, we're going to set aside $5,000. I have a child, 2 years old, and I want to help pay for their college, if not help pay for all their college. So we're going to put $50 a month, $100 a month into a 529. You see what I'm saying? It's not a, oh man, but I think I want to help my kids and I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna see what I can do. Oh man, we want to buy a house one day. We just taking it one day at a time. We gonna just chill, let the Lord do what He do. You know what I mean? If it's in His will, if it's His will, He'll make a way. He'll make a way. He's already made a way. Are you following the way? Are you being intentional about going there? I'm very direct with my goals and with my vision for myself. This is what I'm going to do. This is when I'm going to do it by. And y'all, I don't play. I don't play. The greatest enemy to your success is your excuse. What habit is preventing you from getting there?